I'm going to show you how to get this Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look. And I'm not trying to say that if you do this makeup you will look like Kylie Jenner, because clearly you won't. And I'm also not trying to say that I look like Kylie Jenner in any way. I literally just did some makeup that was inspired by her. It's not supposed to be like an exact copy of her makeup. I just kind of like put some things together that I noticed that she does regularly, and then I did that kind of on my face. Also, I thought it would be a pretty good time to film while I have my hair this kind of shade of turquoise, because you know, she had that back in the day. And then also I've got quite a few different lip options at the end where I basically have just picked out all of my Kylie Jenner lip shades from my collection, so hopefully that will help some of you guys out. So anyway, let's get on to the tutorial. So I'm going to start with some concealer as always to prime my eyelids, and then I'm going to put a bit of powder over the top just to kind of set it and cancel out any redness. So I'm going to use my Nude Twig palette by The Balm, and I'm going to take this colour Sultry, which is a kind of medium warm tone matte brown shade, and I'm going to put this in my crease. So I'm then going to take this shade in Standoffish, which is a kind of shimmery champagne pink shade, and it's such a nice colour, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid using a flat brush. I'm also going to run a bit of this colour on my lower lash line. I'm then going to take the brown shade Sultry again and put this on the outer corner of my lower lash line. So I'm then going to take some of this Makeup Revolution pigment in the shade Indirect, and I'm going to put this on top of that pink shimmery eyeshadow just to give it a bit more sparkle. I'm going to take some of this white colour in the shade Sassy, which is just a white shimmery colour, and I'm going to put this on the inner corners. And then just going to take my blending brush and just blend it out a bit. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out and then do my face, and then we'll come back to the eyes. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation, because Kylie Jenner always seems to have like completely matte, flawless skin, and this has pretty good coverage, so I thought I'd go for this one. Okay, so now I'm going to add some concealer, obviously, and I'm going to put quite a bit of this under my eyes to kind of highlight, and then obviously I'm going to put it on my blemishes as well. So I'm going to take this kind of more pointed foundation brush to blend this out. Okay, so I'm going to powder my face using my Stay Matte powder. So Kylie's face is always super contoured, as everyone knows, so I'm going to do a bit of contouring using my Sleek Face Contour Kit. So I'm then going to take a little bit of blush, and I'm going to use the Sleek blush in Rose Gold, which is basically a kind of peachy pink colour, and that's the colour that Kylie tends to wear if she does wear blush. And finally I'm going to take some highlighter, which is the MUA Undress Your Skin highlighter. It's just this kind of shimmery pinky one, and I'm just going to highlight kind of on the tops of my cheekbones, down my nose, on my cupid's bow, tiny bit on my chin, and a bit on my forehead as well. And that is the face done, so I'm going to go back to the eyes. So I'm going to fill in my brows with my Maybelline 24-Hour Colour Tattoo in the shade Permanent Taupe, I believe. And I just use this with a small angled brush. And I'm going to fill them in quite bold because Kylie has quite bold brows. And then I'm just going to go over it with some clear mascara. So I'm then just going to line my eyes using my liquid eyeliner by Collection. Okay, so now I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm going to be using my 17 Falsify HD mascara. Obviously you could wear false lashes, but for today I'm just going to use mascara. Okay, so finally onto the most important part of this tutorial, the lips. And I actually have quite a lot of different lip options for you guys. I basically picked out all the lipsticks in my lipstick collection that are Kylie Jenner lip colours, that are kind of that dark, nude, mauvey kind of brown colour, and I have a small collection of them here. I have some drugstore ones and I have some high-end ones. So the look I'm actually going to go for today is a mixture of drugstore, this lip liner is from Primark, and then I'm going to go over the top with Brave by MAC. And Brave is one of the original kind of Kylie Jenner colours, which I believe she actually uses, her makeup artist release that she uses it or something, and it's basically just a really pretty darker mauvey nude colour. So I'm going to use this lip liner by Primark first, and this is in number 9, and I'm going to put this all over my lips. So obviously you could just stop here, but I'm going to go over the top with MAC lipstick in Brave. So this is my Kylie Jenner look complete, and I'm just going to run through a few other kind of different lip options. So on my lips now I have the Primark lip liner in shade number 9 and then Brave over the top. The other lip liners that I like, which are Kylie Jenner colours, so I'm going to swatch these on my hand so you guys can kind of get a comparison. So this one is the one that I have on my lips right now. Then I have two other Primark lip liners, which are in the shades number 1, which is a lighter colour, and this is supposedly a dupe for Velvet Teddy, which is obviously another lip colour that Kylie Jenner loves. And then also this one in number 10. So number 10 is more of a brown colour, and then this one, like I said, is more of just a nude. So this is the 3 of them here. So this is the one on my lips, this is number 1, and this is number 10. I also have number 11 Spice by Rimmel, and this kind of blew up last year, I think it was, as a Kylie Jenner lip colour. And then very similar to that, I have this Collection lip liner in number 1 Nude Pink. So this one here is Spice, and this one is Nude Pink. As you can see, they are very similar. These ones are more like Kylie's kind of standard lip colour. On my lips right now I've gone for a more kind of deep colour that I've seen her wear like more recently. And I'm actually just going to switch up my lip option now just to show you a different version of Kylie's lips. So this next colour that I want to show you is probably my most Kylie Jenner-ish lip colours, and this is the Matte Me Lip Cream by Sleek in the shade Birthday Suit, and I wear this so much and I always get compliments on it. You guys are always asking me what's on my lips, so I'm going to put this on now. So this does dry to a completely matte finish, which is one of the reasons why I think it's so similar to Kylie's lips. So other options I have, another liquid lipstick is this Rimmel Provocalips in the shade Make Your Move. And this one isn't matte, but it is a very kind of similar colour. This is the Sleek one on my hand, and this is the Rimmel one. And then I have 4 drugstore lipsticks here. This one is Makeup Revolution Looking Ahead. This one here is Looking Ahead. I then have China Rose by Collection, which is a more kind of pinker version. I then have this one by Primark, which has no name, unfortunately. But it just looks like this. It's kind of like a dark mauvey brown colour. So that one is there. And then finally for drugstore lipsticks, I have the ever famous Bare It All by Wet n Wild, and this is a dupe for Velvet Teddy, and it's here on my hand. So finally I have 3 options by MAC. The first one is Brave, which is the one that I was wearing over the lip liner earlier. So this one here, it's Brave. I then have Twig, which is a darker version basically of Brave. So here's Twig. And then finally a slightly more brown version is Taupe. So here is Taupe. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of how to get this kind of Kylie Jenner inspired makeup look, and I hope some of you guys found it helpful seeing my different Kylie Jenner lip options. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, that would be amazing, and I'm so nearly at 4,000, which is literally insane, and like I've said previously, I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I get to 5k, so that's also super exciting. Also, you guys can leave me a comment and let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I went to Primark again and I did some shopping, and I thought I would stick it